Hi, I'm Lisa Hayden with Channel 6 Central Kentucky TV, community focus on Washington County. And as you can see, this weather is caused my voice to have laryngitis, I suppose. So luckily I have with me today the Hardin girls who are going to tell us all about Hardin's jewelry, and they're going to do most of the talking. And they are the recipients, congratulations,
Thank you.
of the Business and Professional Women's Award this year at the BPW breakfast we had Friday. The recipient of, what's the award?
The Women Promoting Women.
Exactly. And these Hardin girls are definitely women promoting women. It's because of this jewelry store and these sisters and their story. So who would like to start? Carolyn, tell me about the foundation of your business.
Well, we've been around for so long, everybody should know. Dad opened up in 1949.
What was your father's name?
Cecil Hardin. He had a store in Lebanon for a little while. But anyway, he passed away in an automobile accident in 80, and we took it over then. And we've been in almost 40 years ourselves now.
Now, is it in the location that it was, or did it move?
It's moved 2 times, 3 counting where we're at. It was on the side street here on Cross Main when he was about a year and a half there. Then he moved down this little brick down, what is it now? It's a little next to the,
Well,
it's not
empty
nothing
right
now, it's empty. It's a little brick right down the street. We were there until 81. We moved up 81.
We opened in, I think, November of 80. And we got through Christmas, but our windows got broke out the very first Christmas we had. We were young and naive, and we put a bunch of expensive jewelry in the window, and of course, they broke it. And so after that season, and the building was really too small for us, we decided to move up the street to the bigger location.
So you've been in the location now, Hardin's Jewelry, since
81.
81. And you always make it look so beautiful, the windows.
Thank you.
You change for every season
That's Carolyn most.
and every occasion, and I love it. So now, your father and your mother's name was?
Georgia Hardin.
And and you all, there were how many kids?
6. Go ahead, fella.
Well, there's 6 living. We lost a sister at an early age, but there's only 1 boy and 5 sisters. And we get 4 of the sisters to work, but Junior doesn't like to work in it, and neither does one of our other sisters.
Patsy. Well, give their names. We've got
okay.
Patsy Fenwick, and then Mitzi Medley, and then myself, Carolyn Hardin, and our brother Joe Hardin, and then Diane Sims and Phyllis Baston. We're all still here in town.
Right. Well, of course, Carolyn, you were carrying the bulk of it. Phyllis was in Owensboro. She was traveling back and forth and working here because of your determination to keep this store going. And that's what I like about you all. Stubborn.
I've always been told that.
I know.
It's good sometimes.
Yes. And so you 2 are the owners.
Correct.
Carolyn and Phyllis. But Diane and Mitzi
Work for us.
Work.
Now, family.
Yeah.
We're trying to get the other 2, but I doubt it.
Yeah.
There we go, all women.
That's
Women
right.
Promoting women.
That's right.
And this is really about BPW, and you would be surprised at how many businesses up and down the street that women run them and own them. It's about the only ones got being in them now is the banks and the insurance offices. Women run the rest of it.
Yeah. That is interesting when you look up Main Street.
I know.
And the majority are run by women. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you all always make Main Street look beautiful. So what can I say?
Well,
try.
we love our town.
We love the people here. And I won't go nowhere else.
Yeah.
Everybody says, I'm getting out of here, but I'm
So
staying.
1980, you're celebrating.
In 2020,
39 years. It'll be next year,
39
it'll be-
now,
Yeah.
and 40 next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me, what do you think has been the secret of keeping this store going?
You said it a while ago, determination. It's just-
And we patronize, I mean, we treat our customers like family. I think that we do a good job with that. She's more so than me. She'll spend hours on a $10 job where I won't do that. But we try to help and we try to treat our customers as best we can. And I think that has helped us. And then our loyal customers, you know, we always have some that come back, won't go anywhere else, and we thank them for that.
Well, that's the truth. You do treat everybody like family, and you will work on some of the, you know, I'll bring my watch battery in to get fixed, and sometimes Carolyn will have to work on it for a daggone hour to get the back of it off. But she's determined.
Yes, she is.
And because not only do you sell beautiful jewelry, so you specialize in fine jewelry.
Right.
Yes. Most of ours is gold, silver. We don't really get into costume jewelry that much, but and of course, you know, we try to promote our diamonds, these young couples that are getting married. But yeah, we like to stick with the nicer things.
And so you've done lots of engagement rings
Well,
and
over
wedding
the-
bands. And,
In 70 years, yeah, I think we have.
yeah, we engrave. We specialize in engraving, and then we do watch repair and batteries and
Ear piercing.
ear piercing. Yeah, that's a few of the
And we
things.
have gift items too, watches and, you know, just glassware gift items. We'll find you something. You come in, we'll
especially
find
for
it.
those anniversaries and things, you know, you've got wedding anniversaries and, you know, 30 years, 40 years, you know, you've got all of those nice things. And you can find out what you're supposed to give them, like silver, gold, whatever, you know,
Right.
for whatever anniversary. And you have baby items for, you know, you engrave pretty
Engrave.
little cups, silver cups and things for baby cups and all of that. Yeah. So, but I would say, well, for any occasion, you can get what you need.
Well, we try. We are small, and we don't carry we don't have a big inventory, but we order all the time. People can come in and we'll order whatever, and that works out pretty well for us. You know, we just can't afford to stock everything, but we, like
We
I
have
say,
quite a bit in stock too, though.
And, of course, every year at Christmas time at the open house, you all have a nice open house and you always give a discount. But you always, you know, are promoting shop local.
yes.
And I think that's what's really important to our town is that, you know, shopping locally, and you do have your local customers. And if you don't have what they want, you'll order it.
Right. And usually we can always find what they're wanting. If
Yeah.
we don't have it, we don't turn very many people away that can't find what they want.
Yeah, yeah.
They just have to give us a try.
So, and you do have some, you know, very loyal customers. So tell me some of the funny things or interesting things that have happened at the store through the years. Because I know there are.
I don't know about
Especially
funny.
when you think about, you know, you would keep that book in there about what people could, their wish list.
yeah.
And,
Well, We haven't done that for a few
For a while.
years,
But I always liked that.
but
I'd put my name in there so Mike could come down and find out what
find
it
it.
was.
Well, the funniest story I can come up with has nothing to do with the jewelry or anything, but after we opened it up, there was this little lady coming to the store. Of course, the store was a restaurant before, and it's got these real pretty ceiling in it. And this little lady came in, and she says, "Oh, I went to courting in this very room." I'd never heard that before, courting, and it was so sweet. It's like she'd come home or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What restaurant was that?
It was Tom Sheehan's restaurant
Oh, yeah.
for years and years.
Right.
But it started out Riddell's, you know. It started out a restaurant. And then Tom Sheehan had it for years when we were all growing up. And then it sit empty for 2 years before we went up there. It was Thompson's. Was it Thompson's?
I'm not.
I think it was
I'm
Thompson's.
not
but
sure.
It
but
was empty for 2 years before we went up there.
It was always a restaurant, and it was a greasy, messy building. I do remember that.
We
And-
never got the grease out of it when we went up there.
But it's been a nice location, and we have enjoyed being there all these years, and just thankful that we are still there.
What is that location?
It's
What's the-
114 West Main.
Yeah.
Right across from Mordecai's.
Yes.
Right, which makes it handy.
Uh-huh.
And you all have Saturday hours besides Monday to Friday. What time is it?
It's 9 to 3 right now. Now, maybe during Christmas we'll be open regular hours, but normally it's just 9 to 3 on Saturdays.
Okay, on Saturdays.
On Saturdays,
But
now.
on Monday through Friday, it's 9 to 5.
Right.
Yeah,
And we
And that-
quit opening on Sunday because it just didn't pay.
yeah,
So we are closed on Sundays, and, you know, everybody needs their days, so.
right. Well, and through the years, besides your sisters who have worked, you've had other women working for you. Rita Kay.
Rita Kay Taylor worked for a while. And
Well, several years, and then
Florence Farmer worked for a couple of years with me. She's from Lebanon. And that's about it, really, isn't it?
that's it. Like I say,
Other
it's
than that, it's
basically
family. It's
women.
always been family. I think I got my son in there a time or two, though.
Well, that's true, and your daughter.
But she's, I mean, other than
Yeah,
women,
Tony worked in there, your daughter.
she's been in there a
and
time or
the-
two. And
Mikey, your son, worked. He's worked a time or two. I've been in. You never know who you might find in the family.
that's true. But
Working.
it's mostly been family, other than those two
Yeah.
women there.
And maybe some nieces,
Oh, yes,
juniors.
nieces.
Oh, Angela, Mitzi's
Mitzi's daughter has worked. And
I don't think my daughter ever did work. She in there.
Tina
anyway.
never did.
I don't think so. I don't recall her working in there, but
And Junior's daughter, didn't one of his?
Vicky.
Vicky worked for a little bit.
I don't know. If
no, I don't think they actually work. They're they're in there.
They're
a lot.
just in
They're
there.
just coming.
So-
When you come into town, then it's like coming home. You come
Yeah.
home and sit and
The gathering
socialize.
place.
Yeah, it's like having a family reunion
Yeah,
when
right.
you come in, because there'll be different ones sitting and chatting, and so maybe a friend or two of your all's. Carolyn Dean.
Carolyn Dean comes
Oh,
in
yes.
occasionally,
She'll-
and she has worked
And
for
she
us.
has covered for us a couple of times. Yes.
Yeah.
Here we go back to women.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Well, that's what I have to say. It's you're most deserving, having received that award. And is there anything you'd like to share with us in regard to that before we close?
Well, I'm just sorry I missed it. I had planned a vacation, and so I wasn't even there to receive that award, but I hear Carolyn did a fabulous job. That was the only thing I wanted to say about it, and I do thank everyone for that.
We appreciate it.
And Tony, your daughter, Carolyn, did the presentation. And of course talked about what hard workers you girls are, and what an asset this store has been to our town, to Springfield.
Well, we hope so.
And it's your home, and your store is our home. So thank you very much, and I look forward to shopping there.
Yeah, Lisa here is one of our loyal customers.
I try.
Thank you for
I don't
having
want
us,
to get
Lisa.
my jewelry anywhere else.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
And
So
thank
I
you.
get those charms, those gold charms
Yeah,
for my
ordered.
girls' bracelets. I like to get those.
Well, that's another.
Yeah.
Well, Carolyn does some repairs, ring sizings and things, but we do a lot of charm soldering, like you said.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
My children bring their stuff home
yeah.
for you all to repair. Or they order it, something they need. So come into Hardin's and see these young women who have done such a good job of keeping Hardin's jewelry running in this town and promoting women.
Thank you.